It's a beautiful morning. It's time to go for our first paddleboard of 2026. So we're going to head up to Lake Oolenoy. I think that's how it's pronounced, up at Table Rock State Park. And we might go ahead and do an overnight after that. It just depends on how I feel, because I've been having to ice my foot, so I'm not too comfortable about hiking much, but we'll see. But yeah, I've got my bag, I got a little Bluetooth speaker. I don't know if I'll use that. I got my paddles, life jackets. I got my fan installed. I gotta remember how to inflate it, but that's a different story. I do have my electric pump. So let's get on the road. So we're in Lake Oolenoy access. So Highway 11 runs this way. You cross the bridge and it's the first left. You do have to pay if you are not a Park Pass member for South Carolina. They do have bathrooms. They were open. They were clean. They were great. So we're going over here and show you all the bathrooms real quick. So they do have trash cans. That goes out to like a dock or like a thing. So they do have women's and men's bathrooms. So here's the bathroom. Same, nice, pretty relatively clean and all that. So let's get this paddleboard inflated. It's a beautiful morning. Can't wait to get on the water, see how I feel. That I know Sally's ready to go. Sally, you ready to go paddleboard? Alright, we're all inflated. We'll walk down this path right here to get down to the lake. Let's see if I remember how to carry this thing without dropping it. Let's see. Okay. I think Sally's ready to get in the water. I'm working up a sweat just getting the boat down here. Alright. Hey, she floats still, yay! I'm sure y'all are like, how big is idiot are you? Pretty big. I know. Alright. I'm gonna put Sally in front of me. They float. I didn't realize Crocs floated. Did anybody know that? Sydney? Okay. Try to give her some room to get on. Alright, Sally girl, come on. Come on. Load up. Come on, they're waiting on us. Let's go. Come on. Oh. Come on. Come on. Ah! Okay, Sally. Come on. We're good to go. Alright, let's go a little closer to the shoreline here. Oh, I forgot to start my paddle. What do you think, Sally? This water is dark. I can't not see how deep this is. I think we're going to turn around here. So this was 0.32. God, it just looks like Mosquitoville. View of Table Rock. So, you recognize that mountain over there? See that mountain over there? We climbed that a few times, ain't we? That is a cool view. So pretty here. I love like the calm lake. That's the only like downside to like Jocassee and Kiwi and stuff. They're pretty lakes, but it's just like so busy with big boat traffic and stuff. You just have a lot of wakes and it's just not as calm of an experience. This is my speed right here. I like it. So far we've paddled 0.66. Sally did not care for that. She was like, what in the world? Oh man, that is cold. Yeah, it's pretty shallow here, so I'm just going to like try to move the paddleboard in a little bit, just to make sure we don't lose it. This is cool. Big fish. Big fish. Did fish bite? So I was like, what'd I miss? Just sitting there. Sally, I think you... Oh, you missed it. That is so cool. That's a big fish. Sally, you missed it, baby. Well, that was exciting. I'd never seen that big a fish like that close before. Like, it's like he got here and got stuck and was flapping around. That was kind of funny. Flowers. So these are the yellow flowers we've been seeing all along the lakeside. Sally is looking for her ball, but I put it up. Because she'll play for a little while and then she starts like dropping it weird places and then trying to lose it. Or she just quits bringing it to me and then stares at me like I should have another toy option. So now she's without toy. But that was so cool with that fish, man. I can't get over that. I think there's a few more. I think that's what the little ripples are. Alright, we're fixing to set out. We shared a Laura bar. I was going to eat the peanut butter bites, but then I couldn't get the stupid package open, so there went that. But anyway, it was a good little snack break. Got some water. Now we're going back on the board, ain't we, Sally? But this has been fun. I've really enjoyed this, like, calmer lake paddling. Coming aboard? Come on. Good girl. Okay. I've been looking, so there's Table Rock's over here, and And these are the cliffs you kind of like walk under as you're going out toward Bald Knob, wherever this other point is. And then this tallest mountain you see here, that's Pinnacle. And then over here's all that damage from Helene that the Foothill Trail suffered. I guess that's around Lighthouse and all that, but and Drawbar, I think that's Drawbar Cliffs. Anyway, that's a pretty cool spot. It's just it's cool to see the cliffs, you know, that I've hiked under and around and all that from this perspective. It's cool.
Morning, how are you?
Good, how are you? So we'll make our way under the bridge and see how far we can get over there, and then we'll pull out after that. This has been a fun little paddle. Nothing like some water therapy for my foot. It's great. So here at 2.25, I hit in a little shallow area. I feel like I'd get hung up. You can see it, like about right in there. So I guess we'll paddle back and pull out and head on up the road. So to this point, 2.25. Hope nobody throws anything out the window. We've landed, Sally. Alright, let's see if we can get off this thing. Go. I love how she just walks all over the board. It's great. So our total was 2.56. That's it for this time. We'll see y'all next time.